So you signed up your kid to play sports this weekend, right? Or your kids are playing. What if I told you that you're approaching it the wrong way? All right. Calm down before you go, go ham in the comments section. A lot of people a lot of people will sign up their kids to play sports because of the fun factor. But I don't really think fun should be the objective. So hear me out on what I'm saying. So what we do a lot of the times is we work really hard in our lives to give our kids the best life possible. That's what we do. And in doing so, we create an easy or easier life than we had. And we forget that the reason why we succeeded in life was because of that adversity we faced and those difficult times we had. So if you take those experiences away from them, then they're not going to learn those things. So how do you balance, taking away those real life struggles, those real life hurt, that real life pain, and how do you put them in a safe space? Well, that's what I think youth sports should be. They shouldn't be a place for you to put them and have fun and the joy and all that stuff. That's all a byproduct of it. They'll have fun competing. They'll have fun, working hard. They can have fun in those things, but really the priority should be is giving them training wheels in life. That's how I view youth sports. So if you find yourself putting your kid in to have fun, hey, more power to you. But I think the best way to look at it is that youth sports should be a way that you present your children with allowing them to have kind of like a controlled environment where they experience the ugly side of life. Things like adversity. Sometimes adversity can be quite difficult. The unfairness of things in life. If you're playing on a team and maybe there's some favoritism going on, that's just unfortunately how life works. And you can teach your child how to process that and how to understand that and how to still work through it. That's not the only thing. Sometimes you could end up with a situation where they're more than worthy of an opportunity and they don't get one. Or they work really hard, and on the flip side, they work really hard and then they earn an opportunity. So, regardless of how you experience youth sports, whatever the sport may be, has the recipe that you can really learn about succeeding in life. And the fun factor that just becomes a part of it is just a byproduct of it. So if you go into, in my opinion, if you go into youth sports and you focus in on the fun factor, that's your primary objective. You're missing out on what youth sports can really offer them. And if you approach it from a standpoint of, allowing them to experience the full experience, the good, bad, the ugly, it also allows you to take a step back and allow them to navigate themselves because a lot of parents fight their kids' battles. A lot of parents want to complain their way to more playtime. A lot of parents want to argue with the coach to get their way. And you don't understand that when you do those kinds of things, ultimately, you're trying to help your kids. But what you do is you set a bad example. You set a bad example of how to you're not modeling the right way to succeed in life. So, in my opinion, it shouldn't be a focus on fun. It should be a focus on letting them experience the sport and helping them process and navigate the difficulties that the sport naturally presents in hopes that it helps them learn these difficult lessons so they can succeed in life. Because what parents don't realize is if you protect them, you fight their battles, you can only do so so long. Because when they grow up, they move away, or heaven forbid, you're no longer here. They don't have your protection. You're not there to save them. So if you didn't prepare them from early on, you're going to fail them and they're going to struggle. And the worst part of it all is you do it from your heart because you love them. So take a step back, really think about that, and best wishes.